And hello from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotterweg training facility. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig against Sevilla.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. David Raum. Christoph Baumgartner. Oh, surely! Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Chidera Ejuke. Flowing here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Is this the equaliser? Superb stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Clean challenge. Can he find the right pass? This could be the equaliser. Spot on with that tackle. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Lovely ball. That's a good ball. Excellent vision. Terrific piece of anticipation. Building, and the snuffing out of the cross there. Deflection, throw in here. Could cross it in here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Still racing forward. And a decent delivery. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Plenty of support here. And Leipzig regaining possession. Can he? Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Delivering it. Clearance left a bit to be desired. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. They favoured a short one here, and it's played into the centre. And in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Excellent pass. Baku. Opportunity. Oh, top goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Good-looking move. To concentrate to the full, under duress. Adams. Vargas. Leipzig with the ball again.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
Decent position.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And deciding to go short with this one. David Raum. It doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a useful cross. Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's a perfect challenge. Well, they could break at pace. Fantastic ball. Can he put it away? And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, I wouldn't say they've been at their very best, but they've still created a lot of good opportunities. It's their finishing that's let them down, and that's what needs to improve.
Could be troublesome. Tenacious challenge! Breaking at pace is always a possibility. Now a decent position. Oh, to level the match. Can he score? And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Christoph Baumgartner. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. David Raum. Well, the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Adams. Chidera Ejuke. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Agume. And options in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. A very effective clearance. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use their pace?
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And Sevilla will get the throw-in. Not trailing here, but a corner it is. Ball short. And a decent delivery. Still could be dangerous. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Orban. And cleared away.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Well, good idea. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. What do you like about that pass? Could play it in. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And into the last 30 minutes now. Schlager. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Cross might be on. Oh, surely! And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Alexis Sanchez. Now opening things up. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Baumgartner. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Vargas. And support available. Promising pass. And he's clear as lines. Good work from Sevilla to win it back. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Gibril So. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. And time for the change now. Delivering it. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Bit wasteful from Leipzig. No fluency from either side.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Vargas. Sevilla chasing this game furiously. What can they produce? And the snuffing out of the cross there. Ready to break, perhaps? And the ball in behind the defenders. Can he finish? And there's a quality defender in action.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Very effective pass. This could be the equaliser, but no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And crossing towards the far post. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, with the second half drawing to a close, Leipzig are getting the job done, Stuart.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. And nicely over the top. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. They will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Could be a chance to break. And a timely intervention. And a good-looking ball. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Well, the threat could be there. Now opening things up. Genuine chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And over it comes. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And he's broken free. Could play it in. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Cross might be on. Oh, surely! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. He's in with a chance. And it's got to be. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.